What's up, King, man? How you doing, man? It's your boy Tyler, man. Listen, God's timing, right? On God's clock. You are on God's clock. I'm on God's clock. We all on God's clock. God's timing. God knows when this and this and this should happen in your life, right? You can't jump the gun. You can't try to hurry up the time or anything like that. God's timing, right? God will let you know when it's time to do this and do this in life, right? But some of us, we tend to want to do things on our own speed, on our own time. And when we try to do it on our own time, things start to go bad, right? Whether it's relationships, we try to rush relationships. We all try to do that. Let's keep it a band. We all try to rush relationships. Whether it's rushing to get this job or anything like that. God wants to tell you, listen, I want you to do it on my timing, right? Because my timing is the right timing, right? My clock is right. Your clock ain't right. Your clock on 11 o'clock, my clock on 1. You feel me? So God wants you to do everything on his timing. He wants everything to go how he wants it to go, right? Whether it's trying to get your business to flourish or whatnot. God knows when your business is going to flourish, man. He knows when he knows when your business is going to take off. But right now, it just ain't the time for it, because you may not be spiritually there, right? You really may not be all the way there to understand what comes with that. And sometimes, like I said in a previous video, we're not ready for it, right? We're not ready for what God wants to do in our life. So what he's saying is, listen, I understand right now isn't the best time. Later on will be the right time, right? So I'm telling you, King, don't try to jump the gun. Like, don't try to hurry up the time or try to do it your own way and stuff. No, bro. Because your clock is wrong. Your clock ain't set. And if your clock ain't set, your time ain't gonna be off. So you gonna end up trying to do something now where you don't even have the resources to do it right now. You don't even have the right capable things for you to do it now. So, King, you need to do it on God's timing, bro. It's okay. It may not happen until 10 years from now, right? But over those 10 years, you may grow. Actually, you will grow into what God wants. And guess what? Perfect timing. Now, not only are you grown into what God wants, but dude, it all comes back full circle. So what I'm telling you is, don't go off God's track and go off God's timing. Because God's timing knows what's best. He knows what time to give you this business. He knows what time for you to meet this person. Stop rushing stuff. Stop rushing things. Because you constantly rush things and you mess it up. Because you're not mature spiritually, right? You're not mature. It's just like in everyday life, right? You're not finna go buy a baby a whole brand new car. Why? Because you know right now isn't the time, because they can't understand. They're not mature enough. So right now is not the best time for them to have a brand new car or even think about driving. It's the same thing. God is the same way. He understands that you're not mature enough to handle what he's going to give you. So he's saying, okay, boom, right now is not the best time for me to give you this. Let me wait till you grow up a little bit. Let me wait till that baby grow up a little bit. And then boom, then they'll have a car. Let me wait till that baby get about 16, 17. Then we'll give him a car. But you know what's so crazy about it? It's all in perfect timing. It's all in the right time. It's time. It takes time, right? And so what I'm saying to you, King, listen, don't go off God's timing. Go off God's timing. Don't go off God's timing. Don't go off God's timing, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to regret it. You're going to wish you would have waited for certain things. And, yeah, and it's just, it's pointless, bro. Like, imagine someone knowing what's best for you. Like, they know, boom, right now isn't a good time, because they see something. They obviously, God sees something that you don't see. So he's telling you, listen, right now isn't the best time for me to give you this. So, King, I'm just trying to tell you, man, listen, wait on God's timing. Wait on his timing. Don't try to jump the gun with God, because he knows what's best for you. He knows what's right for you. Don't try to jump the gun, man. God knows what's best for you, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. You're a king, man. Live up to the name, man. I'm going to catch y'all at school.